The young and the restless spoilers, a web of deception. Ian Ward's sinister plan unfolds. The Abbott and Newman families have seen their fair share of intrigue, betrayal, and manipulation. But what Sharon's family uncovered during their seemingly peaceful holiday season is a plot so twisted that it could only have been orchestrated by someone as cunning and meticulous as Ian Ward. The hypnotic shadow Jordan's vendetta against Alan takes a chilling turn as she becomes desperate to halt the hypnosis sessions that threaten to unravel her carefully guarded secrets. Sharon, the unwitting participant, has begun to delve deeper into memories that could expose Jordan for who she truly is. The stakes are higher than ever, and Jordan knows that time is running out. Ian Ward, Sharon's nemesis and one of the most calculating individuals Genoa City has ever encountered, is fully aware of the power and danger of hypnosis. He understands the stages, the triggers, and the vulnerabilities that can be exploited. And while Jordan is focused on keeping Sharon from uncovering the truth, Ian has already moved several steps ahead, orchestrating a plot that not only involves Sharon but also threatens to shatter the trust within her family. The Black Ornament, a Christmas conspiracy. The scene shifts to Sharon's beautifully decorated Christmas tree, a symbol of family warmth and joy. Among the glittering baubles and twinkling lights hangs an innocuous black ornament. Its subtle sheen and understated design make it blend seamlessly with the other decorations. No one pays it any attention, not even when Tessa mentions that it was a gift from a mysterious man she encountered earlier. She recalls his charm and his seemingly innocent demeanor but thinks nothing more of it. Little does anyone know that this black ornament is no ordinary decoration. It conceals a hidden camera, a tool of surveillance planted by none other than Ian Ward. Ian's ability to anticipate every move and exploit every weakness makes him a formidable foe, and this is just the latest in his web of deception. The tranquil holiday moment is shattered when Faith, Sharon's daughter, accidentally knocks the ornament off the tree. It falls to the ground, shattering into pieces. What should have been an unremarkable accident becomes a moment of terror as the shattered ornament reveals its sinister contents, a hidden camera. The family stares in disbelief as the tiny device gleams amidst the shards of black glass. Panic spreads through the room as they realize the implications. Someone has been watching them, invading their privacy in the most intimate of spaces. The once cozy atmosphere is now thick with fear and suspicion. Who put this here? Sharon demands, her voice trembling. Tessa, visibly shaken, confesses that the ornament was a gift from a stranger, a man she hadn't thought to question. The realization sinks in, they have been targeted, and whoever is behind this knows far more about their lives than they ever imagined. Chance's intervention enter Chance Chancellor, the trusted detective and ally of the family. With his calm yet authoritative presence, he quickly takes control of the situation. He collects the camera, handling it as if it were evidence from a crime scene. This isn't just a coincidence, Chance says gravely. Whoever planted this had a specific purpose in mind. They're watching you, Sharon, and we need to find out why. Chance promises to trace the camera's signal and determine who is behind this invasion of privacy. His determination reassures the family, but the fear lingers. What could someone possibly want with Sharon? And why now, during what should have been a time of celebration and peace? Ian Ward, a mastermind in the shadows. As the pieces of the puzzle start to come together, one name looms large: Ian Ward. Known for his intelligence and ability to manipulate situations to his advantage, Ian is the only person capable of devising a scheme so insidious. He has always had a particular fixation on Sharon, seeing her as both a pawn in his games and a key to achieving his larger goals. The hidden camera, planted during the holidays, is just one of many layers in Ian's latest plan. By keeping Sharon under surveillance, Ian ensures that he stays one step ahead, monitoring not just her actions but also the actions of those around her. His ability to anticipate and exploit their weaknesses makes him a terrifying adversary. But what does Ian want? Is he after Sharon's vulnerability, using Jordan's hypnosis as a gateway to manipulate her further? Or is he targeting Sharon's family, sowing seeds of distrust and fear to break them apart? Ian's motives remain unclear, but one thing is certain: his reach is vast, and his plans are always deeply personal. The chase for answers. Chance takes the camera back to his office, determined to uncover its secrets. Using his expertise in technology and surveillance, he begins tracing the device's signal, hoping to pinpoint the source. The family waits anxiously for answers, each member grappling with their fears and suspicions. As Chance delves deeper, he uncovers clues that suggest the camera was transmitting to an unknown location, likely controlled by Ian or one of his associates. The sheer sophistication of the device is alarming, confirming that this is no amateur operation. Ian's involvement seems almost certain, but the question remains, what is his ultimate endgame? A family under siege. The discovery of the hidden camera sends ripples of unease through Sharon's family. Trust, already fragile, begins to erode further. Tessa feels guilty for accepting the ornament, blaming herself for not questioning the stranger who gave it to her. Faith, though young, understands the gravity of the situation and struggles with the idea that her family has been spied on. For Sharon, the ordeal is deeply personal. She has fought hard to rebuild her life after years of turmoil, and the realization that someone has been watching her feels like a violation of everything she's worked to protect. Her resolve hardens, and she vows to confront whoever is responsible for this intrusion. The stage is set. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that Ian Ward's plans are far from over. The hidden camera is just the beginning, a glimpse into a larger, more sinister plot that threatens to engulf Sharon and her family. With Chance on the case and the family rallying together, they prepare for a battle that will test their strength, resilience, and unity. The Black Ornament may have been shattered, but the secrets it held have set a new chapter of intrigue and danger into motion. And as Ian watches from the shadows, confident in his schemes, one thing is certain: the Abbott and Newman families are in for the fight of their lives. So, as we wait for the next twist in this gripping tale, one question remains: can Sharon and her family outsmart a mastermind like Ian Ward? Or is this just the beginning of their nightmare? The intricate and treacherous drama in Genoa City reaches new heights as secrets unravel and alliances are questioned. The discovery of the hidden camera in Sharon's Christmas ornament has thrown the family into chaos. Accusations fly, motives are examined, and the real villains, Ian Ward and Jordan, remain hidden in the shadows, plotting their next move. Chance's theory: is Phyllis the culprit? Chance, ever the sharp investigator, initially suspects Phyllis Summers. Her reputation for cunning and underhanded tactics makes her a likely candidate in his eyes. She knows about Sharon's hypnosis sessions, a secret closely guarded and only accessible to a select few. Could Phyllis have planted the camera to exploit this knowledge? However, the theory quickly falls apart. Lauren Fenmore is revealed to have been the one who tipped off Phyllis about Sharon's hypnosis. But Lauren vehemently denies any malicious intent. She had simply confided in a friend, not realizing the consequences. More importantly, Phyllis, despite her flaws, has no reason to stoop to such invasive and dangerous measures. Her ambitions often align with personal gain, but even she wouldn't cross this line. With Phyllis eliminated as a suspect, the family and Chance are left with more questions than answers. Who could be so sinister, so calculating, as to plant a hidden camera in their home? The answer lies with the masterminds who have eluded everyone's suspicions: Ian Ward and Jordan. The hidden puppeteers, Ian and Jordan. The brilliance of Ian Ward and Jordan's plan lies in their invisibility. No one in Genoa City even knows they're back in town. Their movements are covert, their intentions shrouded in mystery. This anonymity gives them a dangerous advantage, allowing them to manipulate events from the shadows. Ian's involvement in the surveillance is no surprise to those who know him. He has a long history of psychological manipulation and complex schemes, and Sharon has always been a target of his obsession. His alliance with Jordan, a figure equally manipulative and driven by her vendetta, creates a partnership that's as formidable as it is terrifying. Jordan's role in the hypnosis saga adds another layer to the threat. Her desperation to stop Sharon from uncovering buried truths about Alan has driven her into Ian's web. Together, they are a force to be reckoned with, leveraging every resource to ensure their plans remain undiscovered. Nick Newman's protective instincts. As the scale of the threat becomes clear, Nick Newman steps into action. For Nick, protecting his family has always been his top priority, and the danger posed by Ian and Jordan has brought his worst fears to life. The hidden camera is proof that Sharon, Faith, and the rest of their family are being targeted by enemies who are not only intelligent but also relentless. Nick knows that waiting for the authorities to piece things together isn't an option. He begins fortifying his family's defenses, enlisting Chance's help to uncover the full extent of the threat. Surveillance systems are upgraded, security personnel are hired, and every aspect of their lives is scrutinized for potential vulnerabilities. But Nick also realizes that protecting Sharon requires more than physical security. The secret of her hypnosis sessions, the vulnerability it represents, and the potential for manipulation mean she must be shielded emotionally and mentally. Nick's resolve hardens. He will not let Ian Ward or Jordan destroy the family he has fought so hard to hold together. Alan and Sharon. The next targets. The revelation of the hidden camera is a wake-up call for Alan and Sharon. They are now unmistakably in the crosshairs of Ian and Jordan's scheme. With their secrets at risk of exposure and their lives in danger, staying in Genoa City is no longer an option. Nick, along with Chance, devises a plan to move Alan and Sharon to a safe location. They will be placed under round-the-clock protection, far from the reach of Ian and Jordan. This decision isn't easy. Sharon has deep roots in Genoa City, and leaving means abandoning the life she's built for herself and her family. But the risk is too great. Ian and Jordan's capabilities go far beyond simple surveillance. Their ability to anticipate and exploit vulnerabilities makes them unpredictable and lethal adversaries. The only way to outmaneuver them is to disappear entirely, leaving no trace for them to follow. The family on high alert. The Abbott and Newman families are no strangers to danger, but the hidden camera incident shakes them to their core. It's a stark reminder that their lives, filled with wealth and power, make them targets for those who seek to manipulate or destroy them. The incident forces them to confront uncomfortable truths about their vulnerabilities and the lengths to which they must go to protect themselves. Chance, ever the detective, works tirelessly to trace the camera's signal back to its source. Every lead he uncovers points to a more intricate conspiracy, one that suggests Ian and Jordan have been operating under their noses for far longer than anyone suspected. As the pieces of the puzzle come together, the families brace themselves for the storm that's about to hit. The calm before the storm. As Alan and Sharon prepare to leave Genoa City, the family gathers for one last moment of unity. It's a bittersweet goodbye, filled with the hope that their departure will bring safety but also the fear of what lies ahead. Nick's resolve is unshakable as he vows to protect everyone he loves, no matter the cost. Ian Ward and Jordan remain hidden, watching as their plan continues to unfold. For them, the game is far from over. The camera was just the beginning, a glimpse into the web of deception they've spun around their enemies. They know the family is onto them, but they also know they hold the upper hand, for now. What's next? The Abbott and Newman families are in uncharted territory, facing a threat that's as elusive as it is dangerous. Ian and Jordan's presence in Genoa City changes everything, forcing everyone to stay vigilant and anticipate their next move. As the story unfolds, questions linger. Will Chance uncover enough evidence to bring Ian and Jordan to justice? Can Nick protect his family from the unseen dangers that lurk in the shadows? And most importantly, will Sharon and Alan find safety, or will Ian and Jordan strike again? The stakes have never been higher, and the battle for safety, trust, and justice is just beginning. In the intricate web of power, secrets, and betrayal that defines Genoa City, one thing is clear: no one is safe.